Right from the get-go, we felt hope because we weren't alone.
Children in foster care and those who have been adopted, by their very nature, have sustained trauma at several levels. Trust is probably the most profoundly damaged thing for children from hard places. And so it's often hard to figure out how to rebuild that. It almost seems like the deck is stacked against you when you're really trying to reach that child who can't seem to trust and doesn't have any reason to. And so the way that the HALO project teaches parents really helps them not only to see that need behind the behavior, but to understand how they can act.
The HALO project is a 10-week intensive therapeutic program. In that 10 weeks, families are actually getting 50 hours of therapy, which includes trauma education classes, the kids club, and then family therapy each week with a licensed clinician.
The HALO program is also evidence-based. It is based on TBRI, which is Trust-Based Relational Intervention, which was researched and developed out of Texas Christian University. And it's based on decades of attachment research that we already have, plus recent advances in neuroscience. And they created this curriculum so that the parents and the children are learning in parallel.
Hi, my name is Michelle Coomer. I'm an adoptive mom. I'm also a biological mom. We have 2 sons, an adopted daughter from Russia, and our newest son, Shane, is from China. We brought Shane home in November of 2017. The challenges came early. It was so many new roles in his life. He had never been a son. He'd never been a brother, a student in a regular school. So aside from the language challenges, there were so many emotional and attachment problems, and we didn't recognize them right away. The greatest thing that we learned were attachment strategies, because that was our biggest deficit with Shane.
When something traumatic happens in a crucial phase of development, the brain is forced to make sacrifices of growth to build on the survival brain area and leave out some of the connecting that is supposed to happen to the higher brain functions.
So when kids are coming from places of trauma, they really need a different level of parenting. And so that's what we kind of offer to the families. We provide them a different language, a different skill set to use with the kids and the families. And we had already been using TBRI, Trust-Based Relational Intervention, in a lot of our programming with our agency. But then we heard about the HALO project out of Oklahoma, which was a perfect fit for our agency and was going to be able to meet the needs of the families. So we reached out to Oklahoma and asked if we could partner with them, and it's been great success ever since.
Every week, you're learning where their behavior came from. Let's ask the question, why did it happen? And let's see it from their point of view. HALO brought a lot of peace into our family because Shane had managed to divide us. We could not have hoped for the growth that we saw in the 10 weeks with Shane as an individual and with Shane as a part of our family. And I think that was the best gift we got out of HALO, was the shape of our family dynamic changed and became full circle. He understood his role, and he was excited about his role. We've been out of the HALO program for about 2 months now, and things continue to progress. He continues to grow every day.
It's great to see this success because it's actually immediate. We see a response like almost immediately once the kids and the families start to learn this new language, they start to apply some of these skills, they're really starting to better connect as a family. It's so rich in compassion building and attachment with HALO that these families are immediately coming together and just reconnecting and building and healing as a family. So it's a wonderful thing to see.
If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
To see more of The Peak TV, check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch us on WFMZ Channel 69.